welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nancy Martinez, and here we do whatever, whenever, however. And today we're talking all about wedding planning. I am actually getting married July 16th of this year, so it's getting closer. I am planning everything. We are doing a very small, intimate type of wedding. We're actually doing it in my backyard, and I have to figure out how to do it. I want to walk you through the things that I already have. I want you to imagine being with like your friend, just kind of like talking to me, and like I'm just kind of venting to you and telling you everything that I have going on, so you can kind of give me feedback. And if you think like, hey, you're missing this, or like, hey, that's not a good idea because blah 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 blah, please let me know in the comment section, because that's gonna help me as we progress. I want to walk you through everything that I already have. I want to walk you through some of the things that I'm thinking of doing in like handmade. And I also want to talk pricing. The reason why I thought pricing was important was because, you know, a lot of people get married, your friend, your sister, your brother, and I think it's always nice to have a number to compare it to. So when you come into that place and then you're like looking for things, and you can kind of see like, okay, hey, you know, she got this cost, and if they're tripling that cost, then you can say, you know what, maybe I can find something cheaper. That's the point of me giving you numbers. That's why I want to do that. I'm not going to disclose the actual name of the business because I feel like that's not right. I just want to tell you numbers so you can get a sense of it. Of the things that I have so far, yes, I almost forgot. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe so you get a notification every time I upload something, because like I said, we do this whatever, whenever, however, so you need to know when they come, you know? So anyway, let's get right into it. So what I'm actually gonna start with is this thing that you see back here. I needed to make myself a little plan so I can kind of go through each space and do like a little mini checklist for each space. So doing this kind of helped me visualize. So let me show you what I have so far. Don't mind some of the colors, because one, my printer prints weird colors, and two, there are some colors that are just not accurate, you know, but I'll explain it as we go on. So here's my plan, really bougie. We're assuming that this whole thing is my backyard. I have a flower bed here, and so I just put flower bed. My plan is to fill this with white roses. Here's a playset. We're really not going to do anything with the playset. We do have kids at the wedding, so I figured the playset is a great addition because they can just play there. This is where the entrance is, so people are going to be walking in, and then here, whoops, hold on, it lost focus. Here we're going to have a seating chart. This seating chart is going to be painted by me. Then next to it, there's going to be a little table for you to grab favors, and I am making favors that have honey in it. I do want to make a sign for it. It's not going to be like this, but I do want to make a sign for the honey. I already have the containers, and I'm going to show you that. And to add some height to the table, I also have something that I actually bought in Dollar Tree, and I want to show you guys that later in a second. Then I have a deck here, and in the deck, I was thinking of putting all of the liquor. So I was first thinking like we'll just put beers on like ice, these buckets that I had gotten, but we're actually gonna get kegs, so we'll see how that one sets up there. We may put the kegs there somehow. Here I was actually gonna make 3 cocktails, and the cool thing about this is that I was actually planning on putting cocktails that were like made by me, but obviously with the recipe that I found, but I wanted to put the recipe for each cocktail right next to it so people could kind of just, you know, find out what's in their drink. Then here we are going to have a little selfie station, like you can kind of just take pictures here. The DJ is actually providing with this, and they're going to be taking over that little space. And then here we're going to do like a little signature table. This is where like the envelopes can go, and memories, probably some pictures in there. I haven't figured out how that's going to go yet. Here you don't see it, but in my backyard here, this space cannot really be used because there is a room here, so that space can't really be used. So here I just put the menu and I have to figure out who's doing what. I do have people, I just don't remember who's doing it, so I just have to fill that out. These are the things that I'm making by hand, so I can kind of check them off as I go. I do plan to have, like I told you, this is gonna be like there's a room here, so right in front of the room, this is gonna be the table that has all the food. And then I do plan to have a full table with just a cheese platter, just like the one you see here in the picture. This is one that I got online. But I also want to make a little sign for it. And you see how these little things are here? Well, I found some in Dollar Tree that were kind of cute, and I thought I may put them around there, but it just depends on how it looks. The ceviche here is also a little appetizer that we're making, so that's why I put plus this, because we're gonna have this table and they're also gonna have this ceviche. Then here's where everything happens. Here's where all the magic happens. We did get a tent to go over this. And like I said, don't mind the colors. The floor is not going to be orange, but it is a wood color because that's the one they told us that we should be using for the summer. So that's why, unfortunately, the color is going to be like a wood color. Although I didn't want that color, that's just what we could get. So we have 6 tables, and they are all round tables. So I'm thinking 3 like this, but I may have to change the arrangement to find space for the DJ because I did not account for the DJ at all. This is gonna be the main table. We do have a stage. I honestly don't even know how big it is, but I'm thinking it's gonna cover where the cake is and the cupcakes. So this is gonna be like the stage and where we sit. These are just what's like in the decoration table, and I'll tell you guys more about that. But the main concept here is, so we're gonna have the table being white, right? And then here we have some beige, and then here I'm thinking of having some greenery on the table. And then here my decoration is very basic. The main concept is this little thing right here. We're gonna get those cylinders, put some rocks at the bottom, fill it with water, and then candles. We're thinking of probably 3 or 4 here, and the rest is 2 wines. Then you have your pitcher of water, your table number, and then I am gonna add a little thank you note to all of my guests. So that's how it's looking in terms of this whole shabam. That's the plan, you know what I'm saying? So a whole lot. Now let me show you some of the things I got at Dollar Tree yesterday that I'm thinking of using at the wedding. Okay, so I have the wedding favors already because I already told you I purchased them before. Let me just show you those to begin with. So I've already made a little message for it. So there's these little things, and it says here's to sweet beginnings. They all come with their own little honey mixer thing, and it comes with these cords, and then these so you can write something on it. So I'm going to basically take this here, wrap it with this around, and then put a little hanging thing of this. Now I haven't done that yet because I want to first like fill it up with honey that day, and then I'll start not that day, but you know, around that time, and then I'll assemble everything. But I'll keep those out because I'm gonna need it for a second. Now we'll get into the Dollar Tree stuff. So the Dollar Tree stuff, let's start by, remember how I told you I wanted to put the cocktail recipes? I got these at Dollar Tree that I thought were so cute to write the recipes here. So I'm going to kind of just put the title and then the recipes there, and then I'm gonna put it in front of, or by the side of each cocktail. So that was cool, that was a win. Then I have in different areas of the wedding that I want to put signs. So for example, in the table where you're gonna do like the signing table, or even in the cheese platter, I want to put little notes here and there. So I bought these that are kind of similar, you know, they stand up like this. So I'm going to just kind of write something and then put it around in different places, and that'll kind of tie everything together since I'm doing the same, the wood and then the black on all of these. So I got a few of those. Now remember the cheese platter, not the cheese platter, sorry, the table that has all the favors. I told you that I wanted to build some height there, so I actually got these, also a Dollar Tree. And here's my idea, so hear me out. Okay, so one, I am gonna stain these. I want to stain them. I want to stain them a little bit darker. So we'll go with a dark wood color. I'll stain all of those. Oh, hold on, Lucas, crying. Okay. So once I stain them, I am gonna put these all together. And so I'm gonna make a little height like this. I want to give you the full effect so you can kind of visualize it. Okay, and then we take another set and we put it down here so you can build kind of like stairs. Like this. Boom. Look how cute is that? That is so cute. And so then you take a few of these out. Now remember, these are going to have the little thing on the side and then the little wrap and all the cute things. But basically, we're going to put them something like this, you know? So we'll put them like that. Isn't that so cute? That's so cute. So I was thinking of doing that. I'm gonna do 2 sets of these and probably make a little bit longer. So we'll do like 4 and 2 sets of those, and the rest I'll put it on the table. And then, like I said, how I told you I want to make a little sign, I'll probably take one of these, but the other ones, and put the little signs around there too. Isn't that cute? Okay, I think that was really cute. So, I'm very excited for that one. And this was all in Dollar Tree, so woohoo! Dollar Tree came in clutch. Now, if you know me, well, I have 2 kids of my own, and I do love to entertain my kids. Like whenever I go somewhere, I feel like I need to bring something so they're entertained and they're not like going crazy. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, maybe in their, like right next to the favorite table, I'll set out a little station and where we put this. I bought 4 of these, also Dollar Tree. They're gold, they're cute. They didn't have another color, so I went with gold. So I have 4 of these, and I got these little things here. So these are basically it's like a picture, and then it has a bunch of stickers, so you make like a story with the stickers. So I got the potato head one, and then I also got a Minnie Mouse one. So we have a bunch of these that we're just gonna put there, so you know, parents could take it for their kids, because I know it's hell when you don't have anything for the kids. So that is my plan. Now, I also bought another thing for them. My baby girl sometimes just doesn't like the stickers, but she likes to write, she likes to draw, so I also got these. Also Dollar Tree. So these ones are like, this is a Frozen one. This was a Princess one, and then I have one, which I don't know where it is, but I have one that's red. I believe that one is with Cars or something. Okay, cute, right? Cute. Okay, again, Dollar Tree, cool. Okay, something else I got at Dollar Tree. So remember how I told you in the cheese platter, I want to put those little lamps type things, and I got these ones also at Dollar Tree. Okay, look at these little cute things. They're plastic, and these are fake. This has like you know, they turn on like little candle, and because it's gonna happen at nighttime, I think it will look really cute. So in the cheese platter, I'm just gonna put these around, so just so we create a different environment in the cheese platter. So I got a few of these, and because you know we're still Corona season, I also got some hand sanitizers. But the hand sanitizers, I was thinking of taking off the sticker that it comes with back and forth, because this looks 99-cent store kind of thing, you know, so I don't want it to look like that. So I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna probably write a message on the actual bottle, and I'm gonna place 2 bottles at each table in case, you know, people wanna put some hand sanitizer on. So that is it for Dollar Tree stuff. Okay, now some other things that I got. Remember how I told you in the center of the table, I want to have a cylinder filled with water, rocks at the bottom, and then a candle at the top. These are the rocks that are going to go at the bottom. These are white rocks that I got on Amazon as well. And then these are the candles. Very cute candles. So those are going to go at the top there. So we have a few of those. Okay, So some other ideas. The seating table, that's gonna be just done in a really big canvas. I have all my canvases downstairs, but it's just a really big canvas, nothing special. I'm just gonna paint it and then put it there. I also, now this one is just a thought, I don't know yet if I'm using these you can't really tell what they are, but basically when I peel this off, they're just a thick glass looking plastic that you can see through. And so typically what these are used for, I don't know if you've seen them on Instagram or like in other places, is that they paint in the back and then in the front they use their Cricut machine to put a message on it, and then it looks really cool. So I may use this for signs as well, but this is a maybe because I haven't thought about like where I would put these exactly. So this is just, you know, as we get closer, if something comes up, I may use this, but I don't know yet. Okay, so now we're talking pricing. So far for the stuff that I think are the biggest expense for me. Let's look. Oh, also because, you know, I'm bougie like that, I actually wrote a minute by minute on Excel. Let me show you. Boom, I have my minute by minute. And that also includes the songs that we're gonna be using. So DJ, I actually recently found my DJ, and I found him like last weekend. No, wait, today's Monday. I found him on Saturday. So Saturday is when I had a meeting with him, and I loved him, so we went with him. So really cool things that my DJ will be providing is they have the little photo booth that I told you. You know, they even bring a backdrop if you want. They have the backdrop, they bring their light, they bring the little tablet, and people can actually text their pictures to themselves at that moment. So I thought that was really cool. They have all the props. So that's one part of the DJ. DJ also included we're gonna have like 2 TVs to display the images that are being taken as the whole wedding progresses. There is also another person that is going to be taking those pictures, those like random moments that will be displayed on TV. And so that person also comes with the DJ, and it was like the whole package. We had 3 packages. We did go with the more expensive one because we thought that was one thing where kind of brings the party like alive, and that's why we were okay investing more money on there. But that one, the total cost of the DJ with all of those things came to $3,400. Now for the rental stuff, oh no, the other cost is makeup and hair, because for that day I do want someone else to do my makeup and hair. So yeah, we'll talk about that charge as well, but let me first do the rental stuff. So the rental for the tables, the chairs, all the dinner plates, all the dinner, the silverware, the pitchers, the cake knife, cake server, we have all the wine glasses. We also have some other martini glasses because we're gonna serve one of the appetizers there. We have a cupcake holder. We have 2 like mirror round top for a table so you can look cooler. And then you have all of the linen that goes on top of the tables, everything. So all of that, this is an approximate because we are going to be adding things to this or taking away stuff. But an approximate for that one for renting this was $1,792. So this one was less than the DJ. For the tent stuff, so that one we have a tent that's 25 by 45. We have lighting, we have the stage lighting, and we also have like twinkle lights. So there's 2 types of lighting there. We also have drapes all throughout. We have the floor, and we have the stage, and also 2 standing fans. So all of that together, that one came out to $3,261. So far for the things that I have, I guess those 2 rentals and the DJ, let me just add it all up for you. I have 32, $261, and then the other one is at $17.92, and then the other one is $3,400. So far we have spent $8,453, and that doesn't include the little purchases that we make here and there, like the things that you saw that I bought on Amazon. Doesn't include it on this. But I want to say we're probably closer to the 9,000 now with all of the purchases on the side. So that's what it's looking like right now. Now, hair and makeup, because that is the other cost that we have. So makeup for the day of for the bride is $300. If I wanted to do my mom's makeup, she was charging $120, but we're not doing the parents' makeup. I think I can do that for them. I'll do my mom's makeup, and I'm most likely gonna be doing my mother-in-law's makeup as well. They don't really wear much makeup regardless, so it's fine. So makeup for me is $300, and hair is also $300. So alone with me, that's $600, and that does not include the trial, because I want to know if it's gonna look good on me, you know what I'm saying? So I am also doing the trial, and the trial is $150 for the makeup and $150 for the hair. So I'm spending $300 there, and then $600 on makeup, hair the day of. So in total, that is $900 added. So if I add that to the previous cost, so far I have $9,353 spent. The good thing for us is that because it's a small wedding, we don't have a bridal party, we don't have a, what is it, groom's party? I don't know how that's called. But we don't have a wedding party. So it's only me and Jose, and so that kind of takes away some of the costs as well. So those are the things that right now we are working with. When we started this whole process, we actually gave ourselves a budget of $10,000. And as you can see, that's probably not going to happen. So what we decided is that we're going to go up to the 10,000 on, because we already saved this money. So we're gonna go 10,000 on our savings, but we are also, as we work, we are gonna take little bills here and there with our actual paycheck, so then it doesn't add on as extra debt. So that's the plan for how to handle the other little things that we have to buy. I think the major stuff we have, there's some of the things that I am so blessed, because we actually got it gifted, and I'm just so happy that we were able to get that. So my dress, I already have my wedding dress. My wedding dress was actually $2,400, and I was so happy that my mom actually gifted me that one, so I didn't have to pay for that. I did recently get the shoes. The shoes were $89. Those I did pay from my paycheck. Then the other thing that we're getting gifted is actually the cake itself. So I'm just so happy that there's another cost that we don't have to cover. And photography, like professional photography, we actually have a friend that is a professional photographer, and he's amazing. He's amazing what he does. He had actually done photo shoots with us previously, like for Avery's birthday, and he also did one for my maternity shoot, and he's amazing. But because he's a friend of ours, he actually decided to gift us the photography for the day. So he's actually going to be giving us photography the day of. He's going to be doing a little video, and he's also going to do a photo shoot after the wedding. And I'm just, oh my goodness, beyond thankful. In terms of food, so I told you I had like a little list there, like a little menu. It's so nice because our whole family is going to be cooking. So we don't really have to pay for that neither, because we have like my mother-in-law cooking something, then we have my mom cooking something else, then we have like our neighbor cooking something else, and we just have different people cooking something for us that day, and they're gonna do it for like the whole they're gonna do it for the whole set of people that are there. So I'm just like so blessed that that's also a cost that we don't have to take into account. but basically everyone is making food that day. It's gonna be kind of like a buffet style because we don't have servers. So that's cool. Then again, I'm just so happy how everything is going, because I know that this celebration is gonna be all close friends and family, so I know that we're all gonna help each other out the day of, and I'm just like, I'm happy and I'm comfortable with everything that's like, you know, everything that the way it's gonna go, like I think is gonna go smooth because everyone at the party is gonna make it go smooth, you know. So I'm very excited. Another thing that I'm planning, which is something that I didn't think about before. So my brother-in-law was telling me that we should take like a day just for us to kind of relax before the wedding, and you know, I think that's really important, and I didn't even plan for that. So what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna schedule Jose and I a massage the day before the wedding, because I was thinking that that's the day and we're probably gonna be like the most stressed because it's gonna be like the last minute things. But I think we have to make time for it. So once we schedule it, I think it's already gonna put us to do it, you know, whether we wanted to do it or not, and that's gonna help us a lot. So we're gonna schedule a little massage. We've been wanting to do this massage that's with like stone. It's like a hot stone massage, and we've always wanted to try that one. So we'll most likely be doing that the day before the wedding. Like our well-being throughout this whole process, I think, matters the most. So I'm planning here and there, taking things kind of slow, and certain areas like sometimes go a little bit fast, but I always try to remember that we have to be good through the process up to the wedding and even after, because I don't want to have a bunch of fights leading up to the wedding. That's just not what we're doing. This is supposed to be a fun process, happy process, so that's how we're gonna make it happen. And the process is gonna be great, the wedding's gonna be great, the aftermath of the wedding is gonna be great, so we're very excited. We're still trying to figure out where we're going for the honeymoon, but I am so looking forward to that wherever we go. It's very cool. Very cool things are happening. But anyway, so I wanted to let you guys into my world for the wedding planning process, because it's so nice to just say what's happening out loud, because then you kind of remember everything and you go through the whole process again, and it just helps me work through everything. So it's nice to say it out loud. It's nice that I get to share with someone, so then you guys can give me feedback, because, well, I've never really done a wedding before, so I don't know if I'm missing something. I have no idea. Like I'm trying my best to go like my list, and that's as far as I'm gonna go. So if I'm missing something that you think, you know what, maybe you should think about that, I don't know if you haven't thought about that. We don't want negative feedback. We want constructional or positive feedback, okay? So we want positive to say, you're doing so good, that sounds great, you're doing that, you know? Positive. Luca's excited. You happy, huh? Or you can give me constructive feedback and tell me, sis, maybe this is not such a good idea because, you know, this happened to this person or whatever. I don't know. If you have some experience in this, please let me know. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to tell you guys everything that I thought was more important. And I hope you guys got something out of this video. I hope you had a good chat with me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Have you done it yet? Do it. Do it. Do it.